are done with rationals. Hooray. But now we're getting into trig ratios and their reciprocals. This is leading into the unit circle that I know y'all all love. All right. We have our typical, sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay. Well, cosecant is just the reciprocal of sine. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. And remember, tangent is sine over cosine, or cotangent is like that. Now, I don't know why that cosecant is the inverse of sine. You would think it would make more sense to have, or not the inverse, the reciprocal right here, but who knows what these people were thinking, okay? You have this handout uploaded in Google Classroom, but that's how we go from here. Now, this handout is also there. Some teachers use this and they say they kill the unit circle, blah, 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 because all they really do is just take the stuff from the unit circle and they put it in a chart. Wow, I guess they flatten the circle. Whoop-de-doo. Now, we used to do this thing where we filled it all out, but I lost the original, so this one's actually easier because it's already filled out for you. Now, in today's lesson, I'm actually going to show you how to use this. It tells us our point, point 1 here, tells us the degree, tells us the radian, the sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. All right. So, right here, we're looking for the tangent of 60 degrees. Well, go to 60. Tangent is root 3. Wow, it's amazing. All right, the sine of 225. Well, here's 225. Remember where the sine goes. That's this one right after the radian. So this one is negative root 2 over 2. This is easy. Okay, I don't lie to you often. Notice I only said often. Now, moving on here. I'm not going to use red because there's red right there. So, sine of 90 degrees. So here's 90. Go over to sine 1. All right. Cosine of 150. Well, here's the point. There's the radian, sine, cosine. Negative root 3 over 2. Remember, cosine's the x. This is in the third quadrant. Second quadrant. This would make sense that this would be negative because the x's are negative. All right. So here we have the cosine of 90. 90 cosine 0. I don't like the circle 0 because it makes it look like a donut and makes me hungry. Okay. The tangent of 240. Well, tangent root 3. Bam. Now this is positive, even though this is in the third quadrant. I actually got that one right this time because both your x and your y are negative. Okay. Now, cosine of 135. So here's 135. Go over to cosine. This is negative root 2 over 2. This is one of those families of the pi over 4. Okay. You'll notice those patterns if you haven't yet as we go on. Here we have the tangent of 150. Okay. Degree, radian, sine, cosine, tangent. Okay. Negative root 3 over 3. Now, as I fix this 3 so it's not so ugly, in other classes they will make you actually derive this, and it's sine over cosine, and we cannot have a that's basically setting it up like this. Alright, remember with fractions we keep change flip, so keep this one, change to multiply, and we flip this one. Alright, those 2's are going to cancel, and it's going to leave us a radical on the bottom. Remember, if you recall from our complex numbers how we couldn't have an I in the bottom, we had to either poke the I out or use the Captain Insano method. All right, so we had to rationalize that. Now, cosine of 270. Now, I cheated because I can. I only snipped out part of that chart because I didn't want to, it didn't make sense for me to put the whole thing up here. All right, here we go. Cosine 0. All right, move it down. Tangent of 225. So here's 225. Tangent is 1. Okay, that's basically it. How to use this chart to find these exact values without using a calculator. Okay, the more and more we use the chart here at the beginning, let me go back to it. The more and more you use this, the more proficient you will get at remembering these. Okay, some of y'all it's been a while, some of y'all hated it the first time. You can call me on my Google voice line to tell me about blah blah blah. You know, this person, that person, I never really learned it. Well, now you are because you have to. All right, good deal.